Okay, Direct Caterpillar is asking, I just found my husband has $45,000 in secret credit card debt. Last week I went to the grocery store to buy some stuff for dinner and my card was rejected. It was like $4.50, so I had no idea why it would be declined. I checked the balance and it was overdrawn by like $800. I asked my husband what the heck was going on and he said, oh, something must have cleared early. I transferred $2,000 from our emergency savings and went about my day, but then it really started gnawing at me. We make more than enough to be able to cover all our payments. There should be no reason why we should be in the negative. So I started to go through all the transactions and noticed a bunch of payments to different credit card companies. At the very bottom of the statement, it had a snapshot of his credit report and there was all these open accounts. They totaled about $45,000. I was furious. I lived at that point and confronted my husband with the statement and demanded to know what was going on. What was he hiding from me? He swore it was nothing bad, just a lot of overspending. I told him I didn't believe him and needed access to all his stuff. All of it. Accounts, phone, tablet. When I went through all the credit card statements, it was a bunch of mundane stuff. Restaurants, gifts, trips. But there are 2 loans for $10,000 that are just gone, like he removed the cash and I don't know where it went. At this point, he's been lying to me for so long that I don't trust him for anything. I told him I was done. I went to talk to a lawyer and she explained what was going on. He said that he would have to itemize every purchase to decide what was for us versus him. Otherwise, I'm on the hook for half of it. I just want to calm down and make a rational decision. But that takes time and patience, and I am not good at either. Right now, when I would hear women say, men are trash, I would think, no, I have a good guy. I feel so stupid for being so trusting. I don't pay attention for 5 minutes and he screws me over. Your card got declined for $4.50, $4.50, the cost of a coffee. And that is how you found out your husband has been running a secret $45,000 financial operation behind your back. Let that sink in for a second. He watched you transfer $2,000 from your emergency savings to cover the overdraft he caused, looked you dead in the face, and said, oh, something must have cleared early. He stood there, calm, collected, while you moved your own emergency money to clean up his secret mess and said, absolutely nothing. That is not a mistake. That is not overspending. That is a calculated, sustained, deliberate deception maintained over enough time to rack up $45,000. And the 2 $10,000 loans that are just gone with no explanation, those are not restaurant bills and trip receipts. That money went somewhere specific and he is hoping you never find out where. And the audacity of this man to then turn around and tell the lawyer he needs to itemize purchases to decide what was for the relationship versus what was for him. Sir, you have been lying to your wife's face for years and now you want to negotiate? The nerve is genuinely breathtaking. You already went to a lawyer? And that is exactly right. Do not stop there. Get your own separate bank account today and move your money into it. Whatever is in joint accounts that is yours needs to be protected before this goes any further. Yeah, because the same man who drained $45,000 without telling you will absolutely drain whatever is left if given the opportunity. Pull your own credit report immediately and make sure there is nothing in your name you do not know about. Freeze your credit. Document everything. Screenshots, statements, all of it, because your lawyer is going to need it. And those 2 missing $10,000 loans need an answer before you make any decisions about this marriage, because that money did not disappear into restaurants and weekend trips. It went somewhere intentional, and you deserve to know where before you decide anything. You said you feel stupid for being trusting. You are not stupid. You trusted the person who was supposed to be your partner. He is the one who should feel stupid because you just torched a marriage over $45,000 worth of secrets that a grocery store receipt exposed in under a week. Absolute clown.